Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to Club Nambucca for the final of the 2025 Ken Howard Memorial Fours. What a great game we have on our hands. Last year's champion, so the defending champion, Reese the Riddler Riddell. His team will be, they call him Geoff Thorny, Dale Condon is Hootie, Ben Crotty, and Reese Riddell. Now, this is a make-up side. Thorny and Dale Condon are all from Park Beach, both from Park Beach. Ben Crotty is from Kempsey Bolo, and Reese Riddell, the Riddler, is from Nambucca. And they're up against our team that won our featured semi-final this morning of Mick McMahon, formerly of Edelong, but now at Maxville, Graham Mayer from Edelong, Lee Patterson from Edelong, and Andrew Shearer, the superstar skipper. What a game he played from Nambucca Heads. This promises to be an absolute clanger of a match. The semi-final this morning was brilliant. The skippers played some great bowls. We were very privileged to see some of the shots that they played. They were on rink 8, was on tricky conditions. We've now moved them on to rink 6 in the middle of the green, and it'll be the only game that's on, so we'll be focusing on that. Obviously, all the other games, all the other players are in there having their lunch. Everyone else is out here watching. Did you order your lunch?
Only doing the bowler stuff.
The bowlers are all having their lunch. So, sit down, mate. You want to swap seats?
Yeah, sure.
I'll sit over here. So once again, we're just going through the paces of the players. Reese Riddell, as we know, is the defending champion. Won the event last year. Now, these guys are playing for first prize, which is 5 big ones, 5K, $5,000 to the winning team, $3,000 to the runners-up, and both the beaten semi-finalists will go home with $1,200 for the team, which is $300 each. Not a bad few dollars for a weekend. So we'll get this one underway. They're just having their roll-up, so now they're having a 2-end roll-up. Okay, 2-end roll-up, not one. We've got that organised. We've got excellent connection, which is really good. And the players are out there, as I said, there's a fair crowd in there. All the other bowlers that took part in the repechage in the console events, they're all in there having their lunch. So they are decent feed too, let me tell you. Smorgasbord they got on for everyone today. I was privileged enough to take part in it. Sensational. It was great food. Great food. So just going through the contrasting the results in the semi-finals. So we know that McMahon, Mayer, Peterson and Shearer had that victory over Symington, Potter, Cook and Pearson, 17-11. It might have been 18-11. They didn't play the last end, and the team of Thorne, Condon, Crotty and Riddell beat the team from Curry, who featured in our quarter-final last night, and beat them 18-13, I believe the score was. Might have been 19-13 after 18 ends. Nevertheless, both teams are here. Both teams in the final. Both skippers from Nambucca, so they should know every fibre on this carpet. I'm back. Hopefully the wind has settled a bit, not down here on the Central Coast. Let me tell you, Lukey, that we've had to tie down the gazebo because while I was commentating that semi-final, I had my right hand on the joystick and the right hand on the mouse and the keyboard. The left hand was holding down the gazebo because the wind actually tried to blow it on the green a couple of times. We've got all the cameras weighed down. We've kept the other 2 side cameras on the side of the on the footpath here, not on the green, because I didn't want the wind blowing them away. At least they've got a bit of a rock wall behind them. But the 2 end ones, they are weighed down, doing a bit of swaying. We have not had any breeze in 3 days. And then this morning was absolutely picture perfect. Beautiful day once again, hardly a cloud in the sky. But good conditions for a final, there's no doubt about that. And if it is anything like the game this morning, we are in for a hell of a treat. Just witnessed our Andrew Shearer, the Nambucca skipper in the semi-final this morning, just played outstanding. Guided his team around the rink pretty well, played some fantastic bowls, brilliant conversions. And his opposition player, Gary Pearson, played skipper too, played just as good. But alas, and it wasn't to be. Hence to say why Andrew Shearer's in the final up against last year's champion. And I have got it right. It is Reece Riddell. I was calling him Rostrum for some reason. I don't know. I had the name written in front of me. JR Productions dropped me a message and said Reece Riddell the Riddler. And that's who it is. So for all you people that have been asking about Happy, the photo's done the rounds. It's all over the Facebook. The kangaroo hanging out the front of his truck. He is okay. Steve Bontebent's okay. The truck will remain in Trangie for the time being. I think it happened just outside Nevertire. And then he is heading back to Newcastle now. So lucky they unscathed, no injuries. The truck will need some urgent medical attention, I do believe, based on the photos. So, yeah, wasn't pretty. Now this excuse me a second, I'll be back in 1 second. They're still finishing their roll-up. Vincey, welcome. I knew you'd be online eventually. Great viewing numbers this morning, guys. Massive amount of people watching this, watching the semi-final from all over the world. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Great numbers. Fantastic comments. A few good chats, talking about a bit of bowls. All that sort of stuff. It was really good. So it's almost 1:30, and these guys here will be pretty much starting on time. And say by about 3 o'clock, 3:30, you'll have a champion, whether it's Reece Riddell and his team from last year, I don't know if it's the same guys, or a new winner, 2020. Yeah, no. Yeah, you use that one. So, we might have a new champion. We'll wait and see. The boys out there now. Breeze has actually died down a little bit, which is good. We've had a bit of a working bee going on. The gazebo's taped down to some weights. We've got it pegged in the back. We've got it tied up. We've got it roped. But everything happening hasn't moved in 2.5 days. Okay, so we'll see who won the toss. It looks like the team of Riddell has won the toss, and they will get us underway in your 2025 final of your Ken Howard, the 49th Ken Howard Memorial Fours. Thanks everyone for joining in. Jump on. Josh watching from Grafton, that's your brother. We'll try and do him some justice, mate, Reese. So the final's on, just about to start. Thanks for everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. There's no doubt I will be. And that'll get us underway. You have to control it from there. So, away we go. Let's get our leads. First bowl comes down from Geoff Thorne. Thorny as he's known. Now we know that both sides will probably be a bit more kinder than the ditch side was in Rink 8. This is Mick McMahon. Played good in the semi-final, down on the forehand. Backhand rather. No, forehand, what am I talking about? Get it right, Tony. Down he comes. As he said, led pretty well this morning. Pretty good start, Mick. Well done. Great start. Brings Geoff Thorney back to the mat from Park Beach. Just logged in, Reggie Rolls. That'll be you, Andrew. Andrew represents Jamaica, lives in England. Welcome aboard, mate. Hope you enjoy the final. So I've got the backhand this time. Or the forehand for Thorny. Just crossed the line. Mick McMahon will stay on the same hand, I'd say. Think. Yes, he stays on the backhand. These guys will just be finding their rhythm, playing in the middle of the green, as we said. We've moved the cameras around and sorted it out. 2 good bowls by Mick. Gets past the pack, he'll count. May just drop in for 2. So pretty good start up. It brings Dale Condon onto the mat. He'll play his forehand. Not too bad. Probably just going to sail past, a bit quick to start off with. Just gone a bit over. Graham Mayer had a great game in the semi. He stays on the forehand as well. One bowl of Mick McMahon's. We've got Decky back on the cameras, waiting for his lunch. The queue was a mile long. This morning's breakfast, mate, was out the door.
Yes.
Out the door. Forehand. Again, Dale Compton. Yeah, that was good. Hasn't played this too bad, Dale. Looks like a decent correction. Looks like a decent correction here. Close to second shot, well done. Still 1 to Team Shearer. Graham back on the mat. Kamala's doing some wobbling. Yeah, you can't do much about that. Those weights when they get swaying like a grandfather clock. So Graham will stay in the forehand. They are holding 1. He has narrowed the line. Just a tad short. Can you move the comments over here, Dickie, or not?
Yeah. Oh, not really. So I have to bring the whole thing. So I can't see that camera.
Fair enough. Leave it back over there. Or you can swap that camera over there and move the comments over here if you wish. No, I don't think you can. Still 1 to Team Shearer, unless you want to swap. Move that over to there. Good boy.
I'll wait for the swap over.
Yeah. Lee Patterson, forehand. We'll get to your comments in a minute, guys. They're just on the other screen. Other side of the table. Lee Patterson from Edelong. Holding 1, Team Shearer. What a player. Well done, Declan. As long as that's okay for you.
That's fine.
So that brings onto the mat. This now would be Ben Crotty from Kempsey. Gets a crunch out of it. Not quite. Will flop in. No. It still is 1 to Team Shearer. Lee Patterson back on the mat. Holding 1. He stays on the forehand. Just to draw either side of that white bowl or whitish, lightish, bluish bowl, but he's going to go past. Unfortunately, going to go into the beach, the artificial beach. So it is 1 at the crossover to Team Shearer. Phil Hall, almost the same side. Reese side played with them last year. Sore ankle cost me this year. Good luck, boys. So Phil, obviously, I'm take that you were in that side. And they're going well. I remember commentating this guy. He actually sent me a message, personal message, saying thank you for all the positive things. Never met the bloke, but bloody hell did he play good. So good luck to both teams. This will be Reese Riddell, the Riddler, first on the mat. Drop those comments in, guys. Massive viewing numbers already. Very happy. YouTube Live Sports. Reese Riddell. Playing a bit of an attacking shot here. A sexy bender, as I call it. Just going to miss. Still one to Team Shearer. Here's Sony's forehand. As we mentioned before, both these guys should know every fibre in this weave. On this deck, they should know every stitch. How's he looking? Probably just going to be a tad narrow. Weight wasn't too bad, rather. Now, does Reece Riddell play that same shot, looking for that shot bowl? He's got a couple of seconds, I believe. Lines up. He's away. Let's have a look. He's played it wider. He's looking to get through that arrow. He's not a mile away. Doesn't want to skunk. Got the port. Unfortunately, still going to be one down. So it is one. Andrew Shearer has another bowl. You can see Graham's got his foot there. That's where he wants him to draw to. Forehand, Andrew Shearer. Holding one. Dave Ogilvy's won the raffle for viewers, if you need to know. He's just dropped the tad shirt, so that'll be one. No, go put it back. Turned off.
No, we can do it in here. It should work. Should be good now.
No, it doesn't, trust me.
Sure.
Turn that off. Yeah.
Which one?
Top one. Top one.
Yep. This one?
Yep. Ends.
Out on the bar.
Tick.
Where are you, Perry?
Wait for it to load. That is one. Switch it over. Switch the camera. Beautiful. Yeah, I've been trying to do that other way all morning. It just didn't load up. So Mick McMahon played that one a bit tight. We'll try and switch the camera over a bit quicker for you viewers before we do the score. So it's 1-0 after one in your final. Bit of a backstick shot here from our lead, being Thorny. Geoff Thorne has him not a bad starter. Couple of feet short. Back to Mick McMahon on his forehand. Didn't even have to tell you, Declan. You knew what to do straight away.
That's all right. I was like, no.
Yeah. Pretty good correction here for Mick McMahon. Has he got the weight to push through? Close. Up and down. As he lines it up, Thorny. The left-hander. Bit of force stick from the left-hander. Down he comes. Sends it. It's up and down for shot. Probably close to shot. Drop some comments, viewers. We had him here from all over the world this morning. It was fantastic. Where's our mate from Bulgaria? Jump back on, buddy. Two good bowls. It's up and down for shot early stages. Graham Mayer on the mat. Play the forehand. The original head-along wonder boy. Down he comes. He's going to win, might keep him up, is it? Unfortunately not. Well, there definitely are one now. Still plenty of room. So the Riddler calls. Hurdy, which is Dale Condon, onto the backhand. Down he comes. Let's give this a fair chance here, Dale. Will it get back? Not quite. Great try. I dare say Graham will try and play the same shot. He just needs 2 feet. Played some rippers this morning. Some superlative rocks, as he said. Down on his forehand. He's got better line. Certainly better line. Weight looks okay too. Weight looks very good. Will he make it? I think he will. This is a great shot. Well played, Graham Mayer. Eat my shorts moment. Eat my shorts moment. Fantastic. Well done, Graham. It's Sends Dale Condon, Hootie back onto the mat. Following him down. How's he looking? How's he looking? Just a bit narrow, I think. You want to turn that in. Oh, it could possibly be 2 now. It's topsy-turvy this match so far, an N2. Lee Patterson. Blue and yellow bowls. Jump on, viewers. Love your comments. It's very windy here. As you can hear through the microphones. As you can hear the gazebo rattling around behind us. Lee Patterson's just dropped that one a tad short. Not in the bad home, though. Ben Crotty from Kempsey. As you can see, the Riddler's telling him what to play. On your forehand. Kempsey Bolo down on his forehand. Speaking of Kempsey, it was good to catch up with Richard Ladder, who's here in the audience watching in the crowd. Very good player. His own right. Oh, just got the port. Bowls coordinator at Kempsey. Richard. Good to see him. Lee Patterson again. Down he comes. Forehand. You got the rattling of the gazebo. We've got the Prezzo Ray Hunt calling the raffle. And we've got the bowls. Will he get a result out of this? He possibly will. Oh, he just fell out. But it is up and down. Ben Crotty will jump on the mat now. I don't think he wants him to play any different of a shot. What he asked him to do earlier, he just got the skunk off the wrong one. If he's got the weight, he can get through that funnel. He's given every chance. If he clears the pack here, and he has, that's a great bowl. Well played, Ben Crotty. Possibly still down. We can just have a look at that. Just look at that head there. I think it's still 1. I think it possibly... Yeah, not 100% sure. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Right there. There you go, viewers. Might be 1 to Team Riddell. So that puts Andrew Shearer on the mat, though. He's playing the backhand. Daniel Condon, go Dale and team. Daniel Condon tuning in from the UK. He doesn't want the wrong side of it. He got it. Has he got the shot out of it? Not sure. Pretty good bowl by Andrew Shearer. Excuse me. Reece Riddell on the mat now. Okay. There's still no confirmation who shot. Maybe it's up and down. The Riddler sends it. Forehand. Gets around the island in front of him. Hasn't played this too bad. Maybe just a tad quick, which it is. Great effort. Yep. Graham Mayer's caught him. Played the same shot. Just needs a roll, so probably 1 down. Let's go. Andrew Shearer. Maybe just gone a tad wide. I think he knew that as soon as he let it go. I think he did. A bit of an adrenaline rush there. Reece Riddell. Wasn't a mile away with his first one. He gets under that hole. Hasn't got enough weight to do any damage. So we're just having a bit of a look now. We'll see who's got the shot. The boys are having a look. So it is 1. 1 to team. I'll change the camera first, Danny.
The other end, yeah.
That one.
Go that one.
Yep. There's 1 to Team Riddell. So it's 1 each on 2 here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. We're into our third end. So Mick McMahon will get us underway. Sorry, not Mick McMahon. Get the names right. Geoff Thorne, better known as Thorny. He'll get us going. There he is. 4-stick. You like that one? Back stick, sorry. You like that one, Monty? Here's the left-hander. Not a bad starter. Yeah, pretty good. Probably a few outside that. Mick McMahon. Another guy I went to school with, Michael McMahon. I do recall he was a pretty good football player. I think he was a halfback and a very good football player. Great shot. Oh, just sails past. Not bad. Thorny just trying to make amends. Jump on. Get a bit closer. Playing a back stick shot. So Daniel Condon, are you related to Dale? Hopefully, I'm pretty sure you are. Says go Dale and team. Pretty good bowl. Geoff Thorne. Mick McMahon back on stage. Probably just went a bit quick in that one. Lets it go. Plenty of room to draw. He's holding his line so far. How's his weight? I think it's much better. He's drawn the shot, I believe. Looks to be from here. So Dale Condon's on the mat now. Hootie. Forehand. And he comes. Both his bowls to turn in. We're not going to need to. I think he's going to draw it cold. Great shot. Well played, Dale. On stage now, Graham Mayer. Backhand. He sent it. Line looks good. Not too sure about the weight. It's to throw the anchors out now. Fantastic line. Almost back to the tee. Probably over by 3 feet. So Hootie, Dale Condon, been known as Hootie, stays on the forehand, drew the shot with his first one. 1-1 in your final. 18 ends. Probably just smoked that one a bit. Going to hang out, go to the back, stays on, could be advantage later on. Graham Mayer, the Greg Norman lookalike, on the backhand. Better line. How's his weight? Interested. Tad short, I believe. We wouldn't be happy with that one, Graham. It still only is one to the Dale Condon bowl. It brings Ben Crotty onto the mat. It looks like he's going to play his forehand, which he is. So the two wing bowls you can see at 11 and 2 there. Fintine ready to turn. He might just draw underneath it, and he will. Good shot. Still the one though. That's what Lee Patterson wants to do. I think he's playing the backhand, trying to play the same shot that Graham Mayer was trying to play, I reckon. So Daniel, that's your dad, eh? Good stuff. So we've got Daniel Condon from the UK watching his dad play in the final, which is Hootie. Lee Patterson's just left that one a tad short. Line was good. So Ben Crotty. Crotch start. And he's got the spinnaker up on that one. Not going to be a bad spot landing alongside the bowl that belongs to Mick McMahon. How's the gazebo? Well, it's still here. It's all strapped down and everything now. But gee whiz, mate. It was almost like the Wizard of Oz. It was unbelievable. Anyway, we've got it all strapped down. Probably the only one he... Yes, he's turned his up. So it's only 2, Reese says. Yeah, it's hanging in there. The wind's actually died down a bit. There was a bit more ferocity in it earlier. We get back to our game here. It is 1 to the boys from Park Beach, Kempsey and Nambucca. Reese Riddell on his forehand. Beautiful delivery. He's got a couple to turn there. He mightn't have to. Oh, don't know. We'll see what Andrew Shearer does about it. Backhand. Got the 2 bowls there that belong to Lee Patterson. Got the bowl on the line. Won't need it. Might get a smudge. I don't think it's going to stop in time. It hasn't. He's gone to the tee, so it's still be a couple. 1 at least. Reese Riddell, first one wasn't bad. He just needed to be a bowl wider. Down he comes now. He's going to get inside the green one. He's going to score. He's trying very hard. Oh, I think he has. There we go. Like it's touch and go. Not too sure. We know it's 1 for sure, but Andrew Shearer down on his backhand. Running looks pretty good. Weight looks really good as well. This looks like a cracker. Will he pull up in time? He's just gone through. We'll have a look and see what it is, how many. They've taken 1 out. There's a couple of touches of the jack. There was a couple of rocks of bowls there. Could have made a difference to everything. So they're measuring for the second. So it was 3. There you go. No measure needed. Swip that camera over first. That's it. Other one. That one. Yeah. That's it. So it was 3 to Team Riddell. So that takes them to a 4-1 lead after 3 in your final. And Geoff Thorne, better known as Thorny, will get us underway. Been watching you running around like a headless chook. Go the Dogs. Yes, the Bulldogs are on today. Yeah, did a bit of running around. Just no dramas with the streams or anything like that in the last 2 days. It's been brilliant. No issues, except for old mate tripping over the cord. That was... haven't seen anything like that before. It's like Bruce Willis. But he's... I haven't seen him since. But everything else stream-wise, and that's been fantastic. It's just been the wind and trying to keep the gazebo down and putting the weights on the cameras. A little bit heavy there from Thorny. Michael McMahon. My memory does serve me correct. I'm sure he was a halfback. The Woy Roosters. Maybe under 17s, under 18s, something like that. But pretty fine player back in the day. Great shot, Michael. So Thorny, looking to correct on his first one. Sorry guys, just had a mouthful of coke. He'd be disappointed with that. One heavy, one short. Gives Michael the opportunity to nail it. Get a decent second. As I said, used to play all his bowls at Edelong, but is now at Maxville. Forehand. Doesn't look too bad. How's his weight? I think he might be a bit shy. Oh, he's still creeping, but he will be second shot. Fairway way though, but first one was a ripper. Dale Condon. Hootie. playing his back stick. Lukey, you are right. Steve Bontebant should get a patent on that saying. He was involved with the Kangaroo Gate this morning. So back stick here from Hootie. And a fine one indeed. Has drawn the shot. Well played. Great stick work. So that'll force Graham Mayer onto the forehand. Sorry, he didn't use the stick. What am I talking about? It was Thorny. Good shot regardless. Graham Mayer, if he's got the running, gets inside the Mick McMahon bowl, sits the white one. Who needs to do that when you can draw a toucher? Eat my shorts. Well played. Great shot, Graham Mayer. Brilliant. So puts Hootie back on. Forehand delivery. Get the stick man right. It's Thorny, it's got the stick. So down he comes. Reese just standing in the way. Hasn't played this too bad. Wow, what a bowl. Second shot, unfortunately. Does it force Graham onto the other hand? Possibly does. Andrew Shearer calls him that way. The good old buck of wind jet. Yeah, you're right about that. As I said, only started about 10 or 11 o'clock. It just, before that, we hadn't had any breeze at all. The breath was the strongest breeze. It's just a bit quick here, but won't hurt. That backwood covers that tee. Pretty good option. So Ben Crotty, forehand. Any tickle of that front shot, any connection with that will move the jack back to the bowl of Hootie. Dale Condon. He's given every chance. Wow, what a great effort. I would imagine that Lee Patterson will play the backhand to beat that last one, which he will do. He lines up to play it. Sends it. Good territory. How's his weight? Probably hasn't got enough. Tricky conditions. Probably need a little bit more weight, and he was a bit narrow as well. Ben Crotty. Tried to play that same shot on the forehand. Only just missed it with his first one. This one here. Every chance, and nearly a similar bowl. Great effort. So it's still 1 to Team Shearer. The Graham Mayer bowl still as a front toucher. Lee Patterson trying to beat the widest bowl there. He's just going to run past it. He sits inside that. That's not going to be too bad. They go for the kill. He's got the spot covered with 2 shots. Good morning from Scotland. So we've got them from all over the world. We've got them from Scotland, got them from UK. As I keep mentioning, we had them from Bulgaria yesterday and the day before. Provdive is the closest bowling club to him. I hope he's not G'ing me up or having to lend me. I should Google Provdive. Anyway, he's from Bulgaria. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. If you're not from Bulgaria, still hope you're enjoying the coverage. Anyway, Reece Riddell. Forehand. Looking for a connection. Just a little bit of a snap, crackle, pop on the Graham Mayer bowl. He's got the catcher. Beautiful weight. Still 1 to Team Shearer. Backhand will be his preference, which it is. Not too sure about his grass. I think he might have pulled that a tad. I did speak to Graham Mayer and said, get your back away from the camera. As you can appreciate, these guys say, not thinking so much about the camera. Anyway, let's it go. Reese. There we go. Thank you, Graham. Decided to play the same hand as Andrew Shearer. Dropped it short. So this is the bonus shot. Holding one. Hayden Smith, no, not Balgara. Someone from Denmark. Lily Westerman from Denmark. Is it close to 2? Not too sure. Let's have a look. No, it's just the 1. Just the 1. So that changes our score once again. 4-2 after 4. Riddell has the lead. Here in your final 49th annual Ken Howard Fours, brought to you by Geoff King Motors and plenty of other sponsors who have mentioned throughout the broadcast. 4-2. Hayden Smith is at Bulgaria. I think you might be right. I thought you said Bulgaria. Bulgaria probably is. If there's such a place as Plovdiv. We're booking you your airfare, Terry Bonte wants to know. Good morning from Fife, Scotland. Yes, we're booking your airfare. Oh, I don't know. Great start, Mick McMahon. Looks like the boys, the Hapster and Bonnie, are watching the coverage. Hoping we're doing it justice. Good start from Michael there. Lily Westerman from Denmark. Denmark play World Bowls? They may do. So Thorny just sails past Nick McMahon. Got off to a solid start in the final. Leading well. Whoop. A little bit of a misdemeanor. We'll start again. Sets himself. Backhand. First one's a cracker. Second one doesn't look too far away either. Has he got the running? Yes, he has. May drop a tad short, but pretty damn good. Good shot, Michael.
You can see there where the other one ended up as well.
Yep. Right on the, right at the back, just in front of the lip. So Thorny be looking to make a correction in his first. He gets a bit daring and tries to play a little bit of weight. Unfortunately, he's just underdone this one. Graham Mayer, Pinky. I think they call him Pinky. Someone asked me why. I think it's because he had a set of pink bowls back in the day. Forehand for Graham. Probably just going to sail past. And Graham played a lot of bowls with Johnny Roberts. Won a lot of titles. The bowls coordinator Edelong. Won a lot of stuff. JR, if you're watching, hope you're going well. They actually told me to ring you. I'm going to ring you up and get you to stream this throughout the clubhouse. Forehand. Hootie. Give it a chance. Might just to be a bit runny. Yes, we do, but the only club with an outdoor lawn, I'm playing at 10 a.m. The time is now 6 a.m. Wow, okay, so... There we are, Doug Hickok, Douglas Wilcock from Bulgaria. He's back online. Welcome, Dougie. So at the moment, I've got him from Scotland, Bulgaria, England, Denmark, New Zealand. Good shot here, Graham. Well played. Some corkers. Continuing where he left off in the semi-final. Well, Hapster, you know, you did originally give me that gig. But I think that's before this one came up, so... yeah. I don't think I would have been any better at trying to avoid a kangaroo, just quietly. Not a bad try. Not a bad try at all. Great effort. So it's still 1 and a measure, maybe 2. Lee Patterson jumps on now. Big crowd in the final, watching the final. Plenty of bowlers here. Forehand, Lee Patterson. Looks okay. He gets around that bowl. That's a pretty good home. Well played. Good coverage there. Ben Crotty jumps on the mat now, the Crotster. He's playing the forehand. Be trying to sit the shot bowl or trail the jack. He sent it. It's in the area. Good signal. Great shot. Well played. That's 1. Well played. Great bowl. I dare say Lee Patterson, he's got to play the same shot. He's come down on the forehand, is he? Or is it backhand? Can't tell at the moment. Maybe the backhand, but he's going to play to try and sit that bowl. It is the backhand. No, he's going to try and dead draw it. Thought he would have gone the other hand, but never mind. That's why I'm behind the screen and these guys are out showing us how it's done. He's given a chance. He just might be a bit short, but look, they could be 1 down, but it's possibly they've got 3, maybe 4 seconds. Are you actually on your way back to Newcastle yet, Boydie, or are you still in Trangie? In the meantime, Ben Crotty, we'll call him the Crotster, from Kempsey Bolo. Down he comes. Got a clear road. Don't think he's going to do any damage. No, it's still 1. But it is 1, 2, 3 seconds there to Team Shearer. If you can remove the shot bowl. Not an easy one. It'll have to be a forehand shot to play it. Or can play the back end to turn the other bowl onto the jack of Mick McMahon. Regardless, Jack goes out to the right of screen in the ditch. He'll still be 2 down anyway. Great viewing numbers for the final. Forehand, I believe. Has a look at it. Down he comes. He is playing the shot. He's not a mile away. Andrew Shearer, very close, gets an edge. Oh dear, how'd you get through that hole? A shadow wouldn't have fit through there. Incredible miss. Thought he had just an edge of it. Reece Riddell. He'll stay in the same hand. He's going to draw through that same funnel. If he drops short, it's not going to be too worried.
Very good, mate. Good challenge.
Heard Graham say, play the same shot. Hear a pin drop here. It's very quiet. Down he comes again. Maybe a bit tight. Probably going to punch the front one. Unlucky. Only the 1 down. Here's 1. Okay, they're taking it. Okay. So it will be 1. Yep. 1 to Team Riddell. So it takes him out to a 5-2 lead after 5 in the Ken Howard Memorial Fours final. And Geoff Thorne, better known as Thorny, will get us underway. N6. Great bowl's been played all round so far. Have you feed Declan's lunch yet? I don't know. The queue was pretty long.
I'm starving.
He's starving. I'll send him in a minute. He was, as I said, when I got here this morning for breakfast, the queue was out the door. The bowlers getting their breakfast out the front door. So he's starving, but I reckon it would have died down. We give it another, what time we got? 2:09. If he goes in about 10 minutes, I'm sure he'll be fine. Great start anyway by Thorny.
Got that going already.
The back stick. So Michael McMahon comes down. Alan Mayer. Yes, Macca was a halfback at Woy. Woy went well, playing cricket as well. Alan Mayer, the brother of Graham. How are you, buddy? What are the other two brothers? Stuart and Greg. What are they up to these days? We are. My sisters are bringing us home. Just stopped at Merriwar for a bottle shop. No, bottle shop. What are you getting? A can of Coke? Bit of back stick here. Oh, don't worry about that.
Stay there, mate. Get around that. Stick on that back one.
That's all right. It's all good. That's Boydie. I didn't know who was talking about. Okay, down he comes. Michael McMahon finds himself 2 down. 2 good bowls by Geoff Thorne. Hasn't played this too bad. Sneaks under. Gets a dipsy doodle and one. Well played. So Dale Condon Hootie will stay on his forehand. He's doing his part in this final. Sends it. In the area. Not bad. He's playing some great bowls, this guy. That's brilliant. Great shot. Well played, Hootie. Brilliant shot. I'm sure your son's proud. Watching all the way from UK. Bit of jet lag. 4:30 in the morning, I think he said it was. That's dedication for you. Graham Mayer, Team Shearer, forehand. Not bad. How's his weight? He's holding. He's holding. Will he arrive? He's every chance. Let's look at this. Boom shakalaka. Unlucky. Was a touch, just probably still one down. How's the quality of this final, viewers? That's why I've got all you watching. Sensational. It is 1 to Team Riddell. Massive crowd. Lots of people. You can hear a pin drop here, as I said earlier. So, changes hands, does Hootie. Not a bad bowl. Yeah, probably it's just the one. Yes, correct, Andrew Shearer. Just told him to swap it over. Bear trail. If you're a bit narrow, a bit narrow, you can turn one of them. The green bowl of Mick McMahon's is in the front there. How's this? How's this? May just sail through. It's going to end up in a good home, though. If he stays on, unfortunately, plonk. Brings Ben Crotty onto the mat. Played some crackers himself. Backhand. How's his running? Maybe just tad short, I think. Heads have been sensational. Lee Patterson. Still trying the same shot. He's starting to give now. This is very close, viewers. Gets a rub. Great shot. Turns it into 2. That's brilliant. Great shot from the back end bowler. Lee Patterson. Brilliant. Both touches, as he said. So Ben Crotty will be down on the backhand. He'll be trying to trail that jack or to get a turn out of the white bowl of Hootie's Dale Condon. He's just going to run past. That's a good colour. That's natural. I like it. Very good. Well done. So, Lee Patterson again played a corker with his first one. Jump on, viewers. Tell us what you think of the final. The quality of this is mesmerising as can be, as mesmerising as can be, or as good as can be. Plenty of analogies. And have a look at this for a rock.
We're not going to see it.
And then we're not going to see it. Thanks, mate. Yeah, just stand in front of the camera, block off the shot. Appreciate it. Giving him a beverage. So how many is that? Like, go flick back there, Declan, so I can see how many it looks like it is.
Yep.
Did he count? I think he did. It's 3. Don't think about the 4th one, but definitely 3. Fine bowl so far from all and sundry. Everyone's playing their part. 5-2. Reece Riddell, defending champion, over Andrew Shearer. Both boys Nambucca heads. Finds himself a couple down here, Reece. Good sign there, the John Hunt green. We heard the story about that yesterday from President Ray. Now, how's he looking here? He gets some sort of connection. Oh dear, oh dear. A for effort. Andrew Shearer just be trying to dead draw another one. Doesn't need to do nothing silly. Better wide than tight is the old analogy, as they say. Not bad. Will he spin back? Don't think he's too bothered if it goes past just quietly. Pretty good home. Reece Riddell. Very composed. Sends it again. Maybe a bit wide this time. He is. Now, we have a chance here. If Andrew Shearer can trail that jack, he can bring that back green one in and turn it into a 5. Looks like it's 3 at the moment. Not bad at all. Probably just going to slip through the hole. So let's have a look and see how many it is. It is 3. It is 3. On your Geoff King Motors scoreboard, that'll now take us up to 5 all on 6. What a game we have, viewers. We promised it. It's living up to it. 5 all on 6. Ken Howard 4s. 49th edition. At Club Nambucca. Beautiful weather all weekend. The wind's actually died down a bit. Plenty of people will be enjoying the final. Massive crowd around the greens. That's what we like to see. That's what our sport needs. And Michael McMahon gets us underway again. Setting a standard. Not a bad starter. Let me just go past it, probably a yard. Brings Thorny up. Looks like he's playing a back stick shot, which he is. The left-hander. Looks in the area. Looks in the area. Probably going to go around the same area as Michael. He's inside Michael, so he will count. It's a shot for the time being. Michael just needs to drop a yard. What's his line look like to there? He's close. He's very close. Playing great bowls. Michael McMahon, very well done. Very, very well done. At least one of his 2 bowls is always within a foot. Thorny swapped hands, 4 stick for him, left-handed. Give it a chance. Give it a big chance. Swinging back. Is it good enough? Not quite. But finishes in a good home. Graham Mayer on stage now. See what hand he plays. On his backhand. Down it comes. Weight looks fair. Reaching. Pretty good shot here from Graham. Well done. That's 2. Great bowls. Both on the running surface. You heard it here. For viewers who don't know what that is, means the side of the bowl that runs down the green, part of the bowl that runs down the green. So I think Hootie might have just underdone it. Weight looks okay. Weight was pretty good and it's just a bit narrow. So Graham Mayer again. Staying on the same hand with the backhand. Centred pretty well again, just quietly. If he gets past him, I don't think they're going to be too worried. If he just gets inside the blue bowl there, they certainly won't be too worried. Pretty good shot. Now, Dale Condon's been playing some absolute bombs. So he's down on the backhand again. Now, will he get back? I don't think he's quite. The wind's certainly done some damage on that right about the last yard or two. You can see it moving around. Lee Patterson. Yeah, he's got another one. He knew that one was a bit narrow. Weight wasn't too bad. Probably a tad quicker than what he wanted. Ben Crotty. You can see what they're trying to do. To sit the 2-shot bowls or just to tuck the jack around the corner or to trail it. There's a lot of options there. He's trying very hard here, Ben. Give it every chance. Just dropped about 2 or 3 feet behind. Lee Patterson. From Edalong. And it's better grasp of this one. How's his weight? I think he might be a tad shy. But it could be what they call a nuisance bowl. We'll see what Ben Crotty thinks about that. At the moment, it looks like it's 2 to Team Shearer. 5 all. Get those comments, keep those comments coming, viewers. You're probably just enthralled with the quality of the game at the moment, like we all are. Ben Crotty, back to the jack. And he's done it. He's turned it into 1. Great bowl. Well played, Ben. The crotch stuff from Kempsey Bolo. Got a piece of the kitty. Sent it out to the bowl of Hootie. And they are 1. You sing out when you want to go and get your lunch, Declan?
I don't know if they're still doing just the balls or not.
No, they'd be finished. I'll just do this, and then you can go in. I'll just be here. Send Declan off to get a feed. Okie dokie. Andrew Shearer. He's playing his backhand, trying to get a turn out of those 2 bowls. He's swooping now. Tell you what, this is close. This is very close. He gets inside it. That is a bomb. Eat my shorts. There's no doubt about that. Great bowl, Andrew Shearer. Wow, can this guy play? So can this bloke, don't worry. Having a look. Both are just discussing what the option is here. Whoop. Sorry, Dick. Down he comes. good was that for A for effort?
A bit of weight through our bowls. Just missing your sit these.
Andrew Shearer. Down well again. Holding shot. Fair call. Good bowl. Now he's coming to have a look at the head. Is Reece Riddell. Great viewing numbers. Really, really good. It's a cracking final so far on a beautiful day. Been a great weekend here. The only blemish we had was the PC, which we fixed after round 1. Internet dropped out for a little bit. The cord tripper yesterday, but that was only out for a minute. Everything apart from that's been fantastic. Well done, Club Nambucca. Reece Riddell on his forehand. Finds himself one down. There is a shot on there. You turn one of those bowls onto the shot bowl. Might get a bit unlucky here. No, it's only the one. So 1 shot. 2. Team Shearer puts them back in front. 6-5 after 7. On your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. If you want to go and try and get some lunch, Deggy, go and have a look if you like. Go for your life. Good boy. I'll jump in the pilot seat. Declan's just going to get a feed. Okay, away we go. Michael McMahon will get us underway on end 8 of your final, forehand. Not bad. Just a tad wide. He wouldn't be happy with that with the standard he's been setting so far. Jeff Thorne, back stick shot. Pretty good bowl. Pretty good bowl, Thorny. Well played, great starter. Almost kisses the baby, not quite. Mick McMahon turns around. Are you serious? Forehand. Give it a chance. Tell you what, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, good shot. Great reply. Well done. We'll keep Thorny on the same hand, or is he going to change him over? Oh, he's kept him on the same weight. Bit of work going on behind me. 2 good bowls. Great shot. Well played, Thorny. So he's Graham Mayer now. See those workers in the background? On his forehand. Just don't know how he is. Unlucky. And I'm joined again in the commentary box by the man himself. We'll just turn him on. Your president. He's having a bit of a puff. What's going on? You buggered, mate?
I'm buggered.
He's buggered. So welcome, President Ray Hunt. Another big shot there by Dale Condon. Hootie, he's playing very well. What a final you've got here, President Ray.
Yeah, mate. Nambucker.
It's all about Nambucker.
Nambucker.
Don't worry about ability, it's all about Nambucker.
Well,
they've all been coming here for a fair way too, fair time too, haven't they?
They have. Jeffrey Thorne used to bowl here.
Graham Mayer on his forehand. In the area, couple down, just when they need him, arrives inside the Hootie bowl, and it's a great shot.
Eat my
well
shorts.
Played. Do you think so? I think so. That's an eat my shorts. Cop that.
Yeah. Yeah, great bowl.
Well played. Hootie, forehand. Big crowd in attendance here. Why wouldn't there be? Watching a great game in paradise. You can't beat that, can you, President Ray?
No, you cannot, mate. Even with that cool westerly blowing, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it has dropped down a bit.
Yeah.
He's just dropped that one short, so that brings Lee Patterson onto the mat. Great bowls by the front end so far in this match. Forehand.
No, I think he's dropping short too.
Yeah, he certainly is. His line wasn't bad. He wouldn't be happy with that. Ben Crotty.
He's from Southwest Rocks.
So he's Kempsey Bolo, he told me.
Oh, he's moved to Kempsey,
Look at this for a shot.
Oh,
well played. Possibly turn that into 3, which he has. Indication
and
from
that's
the Riddler.
got to be another eat my shorts.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, all right. Eat my shorts. There we go. Lee Patterson, thinking he can't see it. Sends it. Backhand. Good to there. In the area. Gets past the front one. Sits the shot. Bowl. Great bowl. They're turning it on here for the crowd. I think they're turning it on for you, President Ray.
Oh, no, they don't have to turn it on for me. No, the crowd love it.
They do. It's a clapathon. Ben Crotty, forehand. Up and down for shot. Centred again.
No, he's pulling up.
Just pulling up. Geez, his track was great.
Not by much.
Oh, 2 feet.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game, viewers. What's my comment over there say? It's all right. I'll just move it over here. How about that magic?
Yeah, I'm getting car sick. Motion sickness.
Sharon said, tell Ray she will make him a lemon slice when back from New Zealand.
Ah,
do you know who that is?
Yes, I certainly do,
You do?
and I'm not telling anybody else. I'm keeping that all to myself.
That's all right, mate, because I already know who it is.
Do you? Yeah. Thank you, Sharon. I'll look forward to that.
Okay. How's he looking?
Not too bad.
Pretty good. Gets inside that. That is great bowling.
Yes.
Do you think it deserves it?
I think
it does. So cool. Great bowls by all. Reece Riddell, the Riddler. Let's it go. Forehand in the area too. In the area too. Needs to miss that.
Oh, he's
Lucky.
opened it up though.
He has. If he didn't get that rub, he was on it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Andrew used to be at Maxville, and he moved up here for a bit of better competition. And he certainly plays some good bowls.
There's no doubt about that. As I said, he knows every fibre in this deck.
Yeah.
Down again. On his backhand. Probably just dropped a yard. Well, and going to have some nuisance value, I think. And I think Reece knows it too.
Well, he can get round that.
Okay, you heard it there. The Crotts just told him. And he needed to be a bowl wider. Probably just a tad too wide.
Yeah.
Some great bowls all round.
Yeah.
Taking one out.
Only one.
It's only one. What a bowl. Andrew Shearer.
7-5 on 8.
7-5 on 8. Your Geoff King scoreboard. Almost reached the halfway point of the game. Great viewing numbers.
Yeah. Very good.
Got to be happy with that, mate.
Yeah, mate.
So, N9 in your final. Michael McMahon gets us underway again. Pretty good start up.
My oath.
Macca.
Very good start.
Well played. Very good.
Yes.
That's what they make advertisements out of. Great bowl. Right on top of it.
Geoff Thorne, he's been picked in the arms side for New South Wales.
Who has?
Geoff, who just bowled then.
Oh, very good. The Warriors.
Yeah. And he runs a clinic down here once a month for anybody who wants to learn how to use the arm, and gets very well attended.
Yeah, good. There's certainly an art to it. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Michael McMahon.
He had to be behind Michael.
He certainly did. But it is a counter.
Yeah. We also run a tournament in September.
You do?
Yeah. 1 day tournament. Shootout.
The shootout?
The shootout, yeah. Only started last year.
You'd be pretty well attended, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get past it by the hand. You can get to the tees, great.
Yeah, good call. The jack's loaded, so anything past it to the tee is pretty handy. Probably that one's just a bit handy, but it is back.
Yep, positional.
Nothing wrong with that. Great viewing numbers, guys. Really good. Drop those comments in. Let us know. We've got them from Denmark. We've got them from Bulgaria. Our mate from Bulgaria is back.
He's back.
We've got someone from Denmark. We've got them from Scotland. We've got them from England. You've got them from Ireland. You've got them from everywhere today in the final, matey. Yep, our old mate from Bulgaria, Dougie.
Well, from what I heard, our bar staff were pouring Guinness as good as what they get in Ireland.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, it was quite good, a few of them were saying.
So Graham Mayer, he'll stay on the backhand. He switched, to the backhand. Played his forehand before. Down he comes. Looks like he's drawn another one. Might just slip under.
Yeah.
Pulls up quick. It's in the loading zone anyway. It's a counter. Holding 3. Hoody's young bloke is watching live from England. Played okay. He's been playing pretty good, your old man. Good second is what he was after, and that's what he's got. I think it's only one down now. Well done. Paddo, Lee Patterson. Now on stage. On his backhand. Watching all the way from Port Macquarie. Very good. Very good.
You could have shot up the M1 and watched it in person.
Yeah. Just going to end up jack high. Just past jack high, I believe. Ben Crotty. On his backhand. Don't
Getting
know.
close.
Yeah, not too sure if he's got enough steam. He might be good enough for another second. And he is. Weight's good. Weight is good. He's just a bit narrow.
I'll come under that blue one though, don't I? Yeah.
Lee Patterson just under the blue one. Pretty good air. Maybe just a tad wide.
Yeah. But then again, they got the shot.
True. No danger in being nowhere near it. The only one.
Yep.
Don't want to fatten the target, as they say.
No.
So Ben Crotty with his second bowl of the end. 7-5 to Shearer after 8. Pretty good here. Probably went further than what he thought. But it is only one, and the jack is loaded. So any touch of that shot bowl, we could see where the jack will end up.
I reckon, what is it? Hootie.
Hootie's bowl, the white one,
Yep.
possibly go there. The Graham Mayer bowl is next to it. Did you have lunch?
I don't think it's open to the public still. I think they still do the balls.
Is the lunch bistro open yet, President Ray?
No, I had it finished by now.
Oh, okay.
There was stuff. Ooh,
That's right.
there was stuff out there. You could have just had a pick it.
Is there anything left out there or not?
They're packing everything.
Oh, they packed it all up. All right. You stay there, I'll get Declan the chair. He doesn't need the headphones. He can sit here and I can just stand up.
Very good, cheers. Very good.
Happy to do that. I've got to sit down and drive for 4 hours. Thanks, President Ray, for the invitation.
That's all right, mate. Pleasure having you.
No worries. So, Reese Rudell sends it.
He's not far off it either, Riddler.
Very close, just a touch, get something, and he does.
Well,
Oh, no, I think he's won.
happened? Yeah, I think he's got the shot.
Yep. Good bowl.
Boys coming up to have a look,
Okay,
are they?
both players have got a bowl to play. They're both coming up to have a look at the head. Been a good shot. Watching all the way from Port Macquarie, Charlie, we've seen that before. I switched him over when I got in the pilot seat, Declan, so the screens. Just so I was closer to read it, that's why I got to wear glasses. Oh, you don't have to now, leave it where it is.
No, I'm just doing it for myself.
Yeah, fair enough. That's easy for you, very good. There's the head now. Andrew's going back to play his shot. He is one down. The blue bowler, Graham Mayer, is on the run in on his backhand. No, on his forehand, rather. So he lines up on his forehand, lets it go. No, it was on his backhand. What am I talking about? He gets through that funnel, doesn't matter what hand it is. The way this guy's been playing is he got a clear road. Oh, no, he's just turned his own bowl out, but I don't know if it brought the back one in.
No. Find out here.
We'll find out.
One.
No, they do believe it's still the one
Just
to
the one.
Reese Riddell, the Riddler,
Yep.
defending champion. Looking to go back to back. In the Ken Howard. Both skippers are locals. The Riddler, Reese Riddell, sends it backhand. Trying to get through that little tunnel there. Don't know about his weight.
Yeah.
He's a bit gun shy. Is he? Is he? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what he does. Is it what's 1? Let's see if it's 2. We know it's a score to the Riddell. Crotster's got the measure out. Measures the Graham Mayer bowl and measure the back one. It's only 1 down, so 1 to Team Riddell. Brings our score now. It's a 7-6 on 9. We are over halfway. Playing N10. In your final. Been a great game so far. Playing pretty quickly too. Start till 1:30, pretty much on the mark 1:30. They're over halfway, an hour and 15.
I don't think they want to get caught out here later when it will get cold.
Yes, I think you're right.
Will get cold.
I'll be heading back home to beautiful Soldiers Point. But had a great 3 days. First experience for me in Club Nambucca. It's been unreal, mate. Pretty good start here.
Yeah, not bad, Jeffrey.
Good start, Geoff. Well played, Thorny.
Yeah, we'll be inviting again next year, mate.
That'll be sensational. And I'll give you all those statistics from all those viewing numbers and look what you got at the moment.
Yeah, 1,200.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Great shot, McMahon. Great reply. So Thorny. Back sticking. Gives it some good territory. Pretty good bowl. Just go past, but great bowl. Well played, Geoff. He's 1 down. Yep. So Andrew Shearer tells Michael McMahon just to stay on the same hand.
Yeah, well, too many skips, I think, change the lead's hand when they get a bowl there.
Just pick one side and stay on it.
Yep.
Looks like he's played this pretty well. And he has. This is a great shot. Well played. He's playing fantastic bowls. Michael McMahon, the former halfback from Woi Woi. Brings Hootie to the mat. Playing very well himself. He's on the forehand too. He's not a mile away. Might just pull up. Well, he's Jack high. No, he's giving him. He reckons he's a shot. Well done.
Yeah.
Fingers up. Graham Mayer now. Good picture of him on the mat. Great delivery. Forehand. Just that little push delivery. He's had that for about 40 years. Give it a chance. Gets a turn out of the Michael McMahon bowl. And he will. Well done. One back to Shearer. Huge crowd here, mate. Massive crowd. All up behind us here. They've got their picnic blankets out. They've got their little snacks going. It's sensational, mate.
They've got their winter woolies on too.
They have. It's getting a bit cool.
They'd had to dig them out.
Hootie just dropped that one a bit wide and a bit short. So Graham Mayer. I think he's playing the other hand, is he? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He switched it over to the backhand.
Could be a bit wide.
Yeah, I think he wanted him past it.
Yeah, nothing wrong back there.
No, not at all. Best back, as they say.
Yep.
Brings Ben Crotty on. Down on his forehand. The Crotster. You get a turn out of it, and if he misses that, he's got the shot bowl clean. Great try. He was certainly in the area. Lee Patterson from Team Shearer now. Holding one. Forehand. Good line. How's his weight? Probably just a tad short, is he? Not by much. Great effort. Only a couple of feet. It's Ben Crotty in again.
Still moving quite a lot.
The wind, yeah, it's got up a bit now. The gazebo's safe though. Cameras are weighed down, but they're still moving around a bit. Left that one a bit short and a bit wide. Be disappointed with that, Ben Crotty. Lee Patterson doesn't need much on his last one to count.
He's put a bit on there too. Great effort.
Great effort.
Great effort.
Sorry, Ray, what's Bonty said? Does that say mango, or you haven't got your glasses on?
No. No, I can't read that.
Do you want me to bring it over and see if I can read it for you?
Yeah, bring it over here, I'll be able to read it. Give us a look, matey. Bonty says manga. Rosemary Robinson's a great club. I've always enjoyed bowling on those two greens. They are picturesque. They certainly are. Manga. Tell me what that means, Bonnie. Drop me a line. So, Reese Riddell, the Riddler. One down. On his forehand. Cruisy path in. Can get a ride off the white. Won't need it, possibly.
Ooh.
Great try. Wow, they're playing good, these guys.
Yeah, conditions aren't easy with this wind.
No, they're certainly not. Sort of a bit lucky they've got that clubhouse right behind them there. They were saying earlier what the wind swirls around and bounces off the rock wall here.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone who plays on rink 8.
Were they winners or losers?
Winners.
Oh, they were winners. Oh.
Forehand. No winners. How's he looking? Andrew Shearer. Probably wants to just cross the line and get inside those. I don't think he will. There's only a bowl narrow. So Reese Riddell is only the one down. Lets it go. Don't mind his line here. Don't mind his line at all.
Similar line to before.
Similar line. Better weight.
Oh,
Look at
mate,
this.
mate,
Boom shakalaka. What a bowl from the defending champion.
Well done, Riddler.
That is a cracker. It'll force Andrew Shearer to go up and have a look. Absolutely brilliant bowl by the Riddler. I think I was saying these same things this same time last year. Got the back.
Let's him play about a yard over.
Look, you got nothing to lose. If you miss it, you're one down. Play some weight. Up when you're down, they say. Isn't that the old adage, President Ray?
That's it.
Nothing to lose. It is 7-6. After 9. This is the 10th end. 8 to go after this. Shot. JR Productions. They love the shots from the Riddler. Obviously, forehand. Andrew Shearer. Down he comes. Will he get back to it? He needs to ride something. He needs to get an inside rub. And he has, but not enough. I don't know. I don't know.
It's got him looking.
No, it's still one. So that's a great bowl by the Riddler, Reese Riddell.
And not a bad one by the Shearer
Not a bad
either.
one by
Andrew
Shearer either. So that now takes the score up to 7-all on 10. Here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. at Club Nambucca, the final, the 49th annual Ken Howard Memorial Fours. I heard you calling before, Ray, about next year's nominations. You would have filled it already, wouldn't you?
Oh, everybody wants to, yeah, they're back. They're back.
The thing hasn't finished. It's already full for next year.
Yeah.
Incredible.
We have another one coming up in November, the Pelican Pot of Gold.
I heard you talking about that earlier, yes.
Yeah, that's a new one we started the second year. We'll see what Geoff does here.
Geoff Thorny, back stick. Still going, it's probably going to be a metre short.
Yeah, that's over about 3 days too, the open triples.
Yeah, right.
Very good. We're just getting close to filling that too, but we could still take another couple of teams if anybody's interested out there.
Okie dokie. Mick McMahon played this side of the green with a plume. Not a bad starter. Might just sail past a tad. I reckon it's the shot. Thorny. Down on his backhand. Correction. That'll be the shot, I believe. Well played, Geoff Thorne.
Yep.
That's a good bowl. And Graham Mayer will play the forehand as well. Sorry, Mick McMahon will stay on the forehand as well.
Comments.
Bloody kangaroos. Is that what he's talking about? Body is struck. Oh dear. The YouTube Live Sports, that's our boss man talking, President Ray. He's on his way back home from Trangie.
Yeah.
Heading to Newcastle. He's not happy with the kangaroos. Those tingalingaloos on the side of the road. Forehand now will be from Hootie. Holding one. I think it was supposed to say Kanga instead of Manga.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a look where M and K are on. Yeah, they're pretty similar on the keyboard. So Graham Mayer on his forehand finds himself one down. As long as you're safe, Ponty, that's the main thing, buddy. So Graham sends it. Don't know if he'll get back. He's trying hard. Trying very hard. He's close to second. It will be second shot, I think so. Looks like it could be 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but the bowl of Thornies, it's only about 6 or 8 inches behind the jack, probably 6 inches. And Hootie, playing a fair game, forehand. He's gave it some air as well. Gone for cover. If he stays on's good. If he stays on's good, I think he will, and he has. Sends Graham back on stage. Stay on the forehand. Ponty. Down he comes. What's that one say? Rosemary Robinson, did you bring one of those beer buckets home if you're happy? He would have liked to. Stevie Bent's laughing. Look out, Bonnie has just been taught how to comment. Steve Bonnie Bent, the colour man, YouTube Live Sports. The inventor of 4-stick backstick. Lee Patterson. Finds himself still the one down. Probably sent it a bit wide.
Yep.
Has he got the tee covered? I think he has.
Yeah.
So they've got 2 on the tee there. There's a chance they could go for a kill. But at this stage it's only 1 down. So Ben Crotty does. He gets through that gap.
Yes.
He has. This is a great bowl. He's coming to his own about the last 3 or 4 ends too. Ben Crotty played some creamers. Let's see what he does here. Lee Patterson. Forehand. Just needs to get under that bowl, the Graham Mayer bowl. He's got the weight. I don't think he has. I don't think he'd give it enough.
He's dropped it off.
Yes, he's run out of fuel. Now, does Andrew Shearer attack the jack? He's got the tee. He's got 2 on the tee. If he attacks the jack and kills it, there's a chance that both those counters won't disturb the bowls covering the tee. Or Issy Riddell's going to have first bowl anyway. Maybe he's thinking that's what Andrew Shearer may probably do. So he plays his backhand, the Riddler. Great viewing numbers, sensational.
Getting better all the time.
Happy says, hello, Ray Ray.
Hello, Boyd. You're sending Tony out to Burke next year.
No chance, mate. Nothing against the guys at Burke. Would love to go. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's got rid of 1. I just don't like the ting-a-ling-a-loos, mate.
Yeah. Neither does Boyd anymore.
No, does Boydie.
Yeah.
Well, there's one less. It's hanging out his radiator. Hanging out his grill. Not promoting animal cruelty or anything like that. Far from it. Yeah, not a bad home. So, is it... Yep. Now, I wonder if Graham's seen what we were just talking about.
There's 3 there now. He's got the 3rd one there as well.
He has. That's what we were just talking about, Ray. If he attacks the jack, if he can get a kill, the jack will go. The shot bowl won't disturb. I would imagine won't disturb the 3 that are covering the tee. If he kills it, and those bowls remain, he'll be 3 shots. Is only 1 down. He'd be a bit unlucky if he took his second shot bowl out.
But it is a funny game,
It
bowls.
is, absolutely. So we'll just have a look. He's having a bit of a think about it. Just have a look, Andrew Shearer. I think he might be going to play it. I think he's going to play it. He is. Down he comes. Boom shakalaka. Very close. Gets a piece. That's... Oh, no! But he got the result out of it. Got 2. Not what we were thinking.
Oh, that's got to be an Eat Me Shorts one.
Oh dear. That's definitely an Eat Me Shorts one. That's I'm sorry, but Eat My Shorts one.
Yeah.
It's not what we were thinking. We knew he hit the jack. We thought it would go out. He'd get 3 on the tee. So that takes it to 9-7 on 11. Your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. Top one, Shearer. 9. And Michael McMahon sends it. Pretty good. Not a bad starter. Very good from Michael. Very good.
Well.
Has played great.
Yep.
Playing good. Jeff Thorne hasn't been too bad either.
No.
Both the seconds are playing outstanding. Ben Crotty's been playing some fantastic bowls in the latter part of the game so far. Some turning heads over. Both skippers playing sensational. Lee Patterson putting them where his skip wants them. Placement. Fair game all round. Short bowls can be good. Bonte's playing, he reckons. Back stick, forced. Funny. Two good bowls. He's playing very well, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
What's that?
There's a comment made to him, go and have a drink.
He loves a beer.
He doesn't mind one.
Doesn't mind one.
No.
Probably be a bit unhappy with that one would be Thorny.
Yep.
Great viewing numbers again. Almost 1,400 have clicked on and had a look at this final. And you certainly wouldn't be disappointed. It's been a great game. Graham Mayer down on his forehand. Will he hold? He will.
Yep.
It'll be the shot. That'll be 2, possibly 3. It's Hootie on his backhand here. Open draw, sit the last bowl of Graham's. Not bad. Not bad.
Might be a bit runny.
Just a bit runny. He got the skunk, but to no avail.
Might have cut him back to 1 though.
So, Graham May with his second. He's got more grass than his last one. Weight looks all right too.
Under that.
Either that, just got a bit of it. He was all over it if he hadn't hit that. Opens it up again, but he'll still play the backhand, will be Hootie. Chance to draw a shot's been playing well. Anyone's game at the moment, viewers. See all those bright yellow comments, YouTube Live Sports. I wonder who that is. Looks like he's enjoying the telecast. Lee Patterson. Ponty's going to have HTSD, Happy Traumatic Distress Disorder. That's a counter, I believe. Ben Crotty on his backhand. Close match. Give it good territory. Not sure he's got the running, has he? He's working his way up to it. Not quite. Lee Patterson again. I think he is short again.
Yeah, and he knows it.
He does. He knows it. Good call, Decky. He knew it. He knew it. Most bowlers know the minute it leaves their hand.
Yep.
It's a touch game. You just got a feeling for it. So, Ben Crotty. The Crotster.
Has he got the legs?
Has he got the legs? He's trying hard.
Oh, bloody hard.
Maybe not quite. It's up and down. It's very close. They are all looking. Excuse me, no one's confident. There's Mickey McMahon. Enjoying a light refreshment. Getting some fluid back in that body. So, Andrew Shearer will have first bowl. Has a 9-7 lead. The lead's changed about 3 or 4 times in the 11 ends. Very, very close. Composed on his backhand. Just wants to get inside the Ben Crotty bowl. Probably just a bit narrow.
Yeah, might hit that headwind then.
Yes, probably did. Might need another foot or two of weight as well. So the Riddler. Up and down for shot on his backhand. Certainly in good area. Well, look at the winds have got hold of that. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, comes round that corner there.
Yes, I can see that. It certainly took off.
You want to beat this, mate?
Yep.
Give it a chance.
It's Graham. Backhand. Andrew Shearer. How's his weight? Weight looks okay. Weight looks okay. Gets past that. Oh, wow, his weight was good too. So it's up and down. See what Reese Riddell does on the backhand. Looks the goods. Looks the goods. The Riddler turns it up for shot. Great bowl, well played.
Yep.
One
Well done,
down,
Riddler.
sensational bowling by the defending champion. Takes our score to 9-8 after 12. What a final we have here, guys. 9-8 on 12. On your Geoff King Motors scoreboard here. Club Nambucca, 49th Annual Ken Howard Fours. And these 8 players are certainly not disappointing everyone in attendance and everyone watching online. If you're enjoying it as much as we are.
They've got it on in the club as well.
It's on inside the club as well. Well, is that your call, President Ray?
No, that was Chandler.
Chandler, well done,
Yeah,
Chandler.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Well done. Chandler being the secretary manager, is that the right title?
Yeah.
Lovely lady.
Yes.
Doing a fantastic job too, they all tell me.
Yep. Got great staff going with it too.
I did, mate. I did have a sneaky look at the video. Hold on.
Mick's just pulled up a bit short there.
So, Mick McMahon, yeah, it's one of the worst bowls he's played.
Changed lengths on him.
Emergency video.
There we go.
So, Mick McMahon. Yeah, he probably want both those back. So brings Hootie onto the mat. Oh dear. Oh. Ouch.
Yes. Very quick.
Yes, boss man. I just had a look at it. I'll show Decky. I'll show you in a minute. Not good. The other photo's all right, though. Graham Mayer. Get back to the bowls. Couple down.
Not after this
Not
one.
after this one. Well done. Brilliant
Gotcha.
shot, Graham
Well
Mayer.
done.
Awesome bowl.
Yeah.
Great
ball.
shot. Well played.
Killed it.
So we'll go on the tee. But he's
And-
only had 12 hours sleep since Thursday. That's the offsider that's out with Boydie.
Yeah.
Steve Bontebant. He's had 12 hours sleep since Thursday, he reckons. Well,
Shouldn't party
two
so
things that are
much.
not in your favour. Going to Burke for a bowls tournament and the other one hanging around with Boydie. Yeah. That guy doesn't know what the word sleep means. Forehand, Graham Mayer.
Had to take a second to find where we're going for.
Good shot. Yeah, he re-spotted and he's put it back. Two
Yeah.
cracking bowls. What a game. So Ben Crotty, give himself a chance here. Probably just tad heavy. It ended up in a good home. So Lee Patterson wasn't happy with his last end. Those viewing numbers are sensational, mate. Brilliant.
Yeah, close to 1,500.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. We've got to be happy with that. Club
Yeah.
Nambucca. Good weight by Lee.
Right, yeah.
Ben Crotty on the forehand again. Didn't go past by much. We don't really make much of a correction. They are starting to swing back there. Don't know if this one will get back in time. It's a great try. Both bowls almost identical. So they'll send Lee with his last bowl of the end. 9-8 to Shearer after 12. What has been a brilliant game to date.
Looks like a better bowler here.
Looks like a better bowl. It is a very good shot. Well played, Lee Patterson. Very good. He'd be happy with that one. Brings our two captains up to the mat. What do we call them, President Ray? Do we call them Nambuckians or what are they called? Or just locals?
Locals.
Locals. There you go.
Well, put it this way, Andrew used to be a swamp rat.
What's a swamp rat?
That's somebody who comes from Maxwell. But he's no longer that anymore.
You've got the swamp rat out of him.
Got the swamp rat out of him.
And has Reese always just been the Riddler? He's not been a swamp rat?
Yeah, Reese's always been a Nambuckerian.
Nambuckerian, that's it. So, Reese Riddell on his forehand finds himself 2 down. They're not a mile away here.
No.
Not a mile away. Just going to go past. A for effort, there's no doubt about that. Let's see what Andrew Shearer decides to do. He stays on the same hand as well, the forehand. It just is a dead draw. Keep those comments coming, guys. We love your banter, love your feedback. Andrew Shearer sits those bowls at the
Back
back.
there.
He will count. Turning now, flops back and a counter.
Right,
That's
yep.
3. But the Riddler. Give it a chance again. Give it a chance again. Weight looks better. Does look better. Oh, he's just going to flop out. I think it could still be 3.
Yep.
Same bowl. Let's see if Andrew Shearer can add to it. Playing outstanding bowls. Did in the semi-final and has done today, as has the Riddler, Reese Riddell. Downwill again. Bit of pressure's off, so he might just duck away. Don't think this one's going to count. I think he just rushed that one a bit. Let's have a look. Graham's having a look around.
Only 2.
Only 2? 3 was 3.
Sorry.
So
Yep.
it turns at 3.
12-8 on 13.
Certainly is. 12-8 on 13.
We're at 112.
12-8 on 13 here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. We're joined in the skybox. Decky on the cameras, and we have President Ray with us again. Green named after his father, John Hunt Green.
Yep.
Pretty proud. He'd be pretty proud of the final that's on here, mate.
Yeah, he'd be watching it from upstairs.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he loved his bowls. Wasn't a bad bowler either.
Now, Ray, that wasn't nice. Now, has that got something to do with a swamp rat?
Oh, could be. Could be.
Here we are. Michael McMahon. Not a bad starter. Hope you're enjoying the stream, viewers. Great numbers. Cameras are wobbling a bit. Thorny. Back stick. Sends it. In the area. Pretty good bowl. Well done.
Yeah, a bit behind Jack, but yeah.
Fighting chance. Michael McMahon having an outstanding final. On his forehand. Breeze is getting up a bit now, turning around. Great bowl once again. Mick McMahon, the former Woy Rooster halfback. Great shot. Certainly playing very well. Backstick, Thorny. Doesn't need to get the shot, just needs to build the head. Give it every chance. Gets back under his last bowl. That's a good bowl. Nothing wrong with those two. He's cut it. It's only one. He's Graham Mayer to the mat. On his forehand. Just gets inside the two bowls of Thorny. That will count. Probably just a tad short. Wow, look at that. Oh dear. A little low. The wind's turned around, completely turned around. So it is two. Graham on the forehand. First one was a counter. Second one looks good too. Gets a turn out of it, turns it back to the line, even inside. That's a great bowl.
Yep,
well done.
Well done. Three.
It's three to Team Shearer. And Hootie will have something to say about that, I'm sure. He's played it a bit tighter, but he's played it with a little bit extra weight.
Oh, far away.
He's not a mile away. This is a good bowl. What a shot.
Yep.
What a shot. Still one down, I believe. Very close. If those cameras stop wobbling, we'll be able to tell, but still looks like it's the Mick McMahon bowl. So it's the backhand from Lee Patterson. Yep, that's where he asked him to go, at the back. Well done. Ben Crotty. Stone on the backhand. Not a mile away. Not a mile away at all. Oh, wow. Great effort.
Back to the draw, mate.
So Lee Patterson again back to the draw. Touch of the jack for two on his forehand. As you can see, just needs to touch the white bowl, the light blue bowl. He's trying very hard. Give this every chance. That's a great shot.
Great shot, yep.
It's up and down for shot. I still believe the Mick McMahon bowl is shot, the green one. But they have third shot now with the last bowl from Lee Patterson, who's played a couple of rippers in the last couple of ends. Ben Crotty. He's trying hard as well. Great try.
Great effort.
Great try. What a game, viewers. What a game.
Been some great games over the
Almost
carnival, haven't they?
1,600 people have tuned in to watch this final of the Ken Howard Memorial Fours, the 49th edition, and it hasn't disappointed. You've got last year's champion, Reese Riddell, 12-8 behind. Still anyone's game after 13. 4 to go after this. 1 down at the moment. Andrew Shearer will have first bowl. Decent size, decent looking head. The one at the back was placed there deliberately, so throw a blanket over the rest, mate. So here he goes, Andrew Shearer. Down on his backhand. Probably a bit of a blocker there, maybe.
Could be.
Let's see what Reese does. He's playing his backhand too. He sent it, maybe just a bit wide. Hasn't quite got the weight either. Let's see what Andrew does with this one. Possibly doesn't really need to go anywhere near it.
No.
Just take one. Bird in the hand's as good as two in the bush.
Yep.
Place it where you think it might go if the Riddler attacks it. If he does attack it, the chances are you're only going to drop one anyway and you're 4 in front. One end gone, 1 shot down. And he's placed it. I think he's done that deliberately. Does it force the Riddler on the other hand? No, it doesn't. Stays there. Hoping the breeze will bring it back. Pretty difficult shot to play though. Now he's got those in the way. So we're having a bit of a look. It is 1. Yep. So it's 1, the team Shearer. They stretch their lead out to 5. 13-8 after 14 here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. 5-shot lead with 4 ends to go. Good work, Dickie. All over it, buddy. Very good. We're joined in the skybox with President Ray Hunt. In all seriousness, mate, you'd be happy with the last 3 days? Everything's gone pretty good?
Ecstatic.
Very good, matey.
Yeah, mate.
Very good.
Big thing with all these carnivals is the weather. And we've had great weather.
Yeah, you have.
Except for today. It's a bit cold, but
yeah,
at least the sun's out.
Yep. Well, just notice there up above the hill there. What's that? Pelican Tours. Is that what it says, that old sign?
Yeah, it used to be bus tours.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so Mick McMahon, who's had an outstanding final, gets us underway.
Why is that so right?
Oh, it just does it automatically. Don't worry about it. You can't control it.
It's still annoying.
That's very annoying. It's been doing it for 3 days, but it's okay. Out of our control, just let it do its thing. Mick McMahon, pretty good start, just sails past.
Stays up though.
Stays up, yep.
Always handy.
Shot.
Yeah, it's right on the back. And down comes the first bowl from
Probably haven't seen another camera.
Thorny. So Mick McMahon with his second. Can't zoom it out more.
Could be a bit
Can't you zoom it out more?
No, I can't. It doesn't go any further.
bit skinny, that one from Mick.
Thorny with his second. Yeah, it was a bit skinny.
Looks a bit better from Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better bowl. Hold on, mate. And the viewers see what's going on. That's brilliant. How's the known this morning?
The name's good.
It is afternoon, but anyway, we'll let you get away with that one. Great shot, Graham Mayer.
Yes.
Well played. We just dropped him in it then, didn't we, Ray?
Yep.
Forehand. Hootie. Finds himself one down. Trying hard.
Giving himself plenty of chance.
In the area.
Come on, baby.
Just dropped a bit short. Great try.
Yep.
Close to second. See if Graham can put another one in there. On his forehand. Once again. Sends it. Every chance. Every chance. Playing an outstanding game. That is brilliant.
Magic.
That is brilliant. Eat my shorts, Declan. I think that's definitely eat my shorts.
Yep.
Well done, Graham Mayer. 2 absolute corkers.
Here, mate, you've got an option. You can land that.
2 bowls belong to the man they call Pinky. And JR, I hope you are streaming this all through the Bowling Club at Edelong. He's just probably gone a bit narrow with this one. Weight was good. Intention was right. You could see what Reece Riddell wanted him to do.
Even if you're on the back, it's good.
Well, Brett just played all day in 10 degrees, wind and rain in Victoria.
Ooh.
Here the sun's shining. It's just windy, that's all. Pretty good bowl. If he stays on. Yep, good bowl. Well played, Lee Patterson. Best backward. Ben Crotty. On his backhand.
I think he's narrow too.
Yeah, he might be a narrow, but he gets on a piece of that.
Ooh.
No change, but does open it up and gives
Does
Reece Riddell a
open it
bit
up.
more of a chance. Yep.
Yep.
So, nothing wrong with that. So Lee Patterson again on his forehand. Down okay. Is he there? No, he's not.
No.
Needed him to be there then.
You got a bit of grass here, I think. Better
Oh,
bowl.
what a bowl.
Oh, yes. Good bowl, Ben.
Well played, Ben Crotty. You think he still is one down?
Yep.
Good shot. What a final we've got here. 13-8 probably doesn't indicate it. There have been some standout performances. Their lead, Michael McMahon, has played great. Graham, outstanding. Lee Patterson playing great placement bowls, putting them where his skipper's asking them. And the skipper himself is playing brilliant. So the other guys. Said score doesn't indicate it. They're all doing their part, playing their part. None more than the man on the mat and the defending skipper, Reece Riddell. Down it comes. 1 to Team Shearer. Backhand. Good line. Inside that gets a result. Not quite. Weight was good. So he's told him he's going to play the forehand. Or is he? He's playing quick. Down it comes. Is he close? Very close.
Jack in the ditch.
Jack in the can. Let's have a look. So they're both indicating they both think they got shot. No, he's changed his mind. Ben Crotty's changed his mind. Yeah, one down. It's a shame he didn't get a better result. Reece Riddell played a great bowl. But we did call earlier if that Jack did go out to the corner. So it is 1. Looks like the bowl that belongs to Lee Patterson. You've got to remember that his skipper's telling him to put him in certain places. Hasn't had to add to heads and everything. He's strategically doing it and putting them where his skipper's telling him, which was good as getting the shot. Unlucky.
No damage.
So Reese Riddell will play his backhand to try and draw. Or does he attack the shot? Let's have a look. We don't know if he can get to it. Yeah, Ben Crotty's told him to draw. Foot gives the indication. That's where he'll score. Needs it this time of the game. Probably been a tad unlucky on a few shots he's played, in all honesty. He's sent it though. He's given it some air. Will it get back? Trying hard. Trying very hard. Is it going to stay? Don't think it's going to get back in bounds. It hasn't. Having a bit of a look, the boys, the 2/3. It'll either be 14-8 or 13-9, but it'll definitely be 15 ends. It's taken out one. Well, they just got that out of the way. It's hard to tell. So who got the shot?
Looks like Shearer.
It looks like Shearer. So it was 1 to Andrew Shearer. That takes the score now out to 14-8 on 15. 3 to go. 6 the difference. Probably doesn't, with the game the bowls have been played, it probably doesn't deserve to be 6. It's been a very close affair. No doubt the boys, Andrew Shearer's boys, have played exceptionally well. The 2 front-end men in particular played great. So Michael McMahon had a great game. Might be just a tad fast. Still a good crowd in attendance, mate. Still a lot of people up behind us.
Yep.
Not leaving yet.
Probably a lot of them in the club as well.
There's a lot of them inside too, Declan tells us. A lot of people inside watching it via YouTube Live Sports. We appreciate it.
A lot of them have probably gone in as well to watch it just to get out of the cold.
I agree. Good finals game. Watch the Roos coming home, Skipper. It is a great finals game, mate. It really is.
Certainly is.
Yeah, I'll be looking out for those Roos, don't you worry, buddy?
You better, I'm in that car with you.
We'll be right, mate. We'll probably see more McDonald's than we'll see Roos. Good bowl. Well played.
Yeah, good correction.
Great shot. Well done, Michael McMahon. So Thorny had a decent game. Backstick shock again. Tell you what, he hasn't played this too bad. Oh, wow, the wind got hold of that.
Yeah.
There you go. If you want to jump on YouTube Live Sports, you'll see the video of the tragic demise of the half of the coat of arms, the kangaroo, last night. Once again, not condoning animal cruelty or anything like that, far from it.
No, they're things that happen when you live out in the sticks.
That's right, when you're out in the bush in the middle of nowhere, these things can happen. Great effort, that's a good bowl.
Yep.
He's possibly made a couple out of that. Graham Mayer on the mat. First one, probably want to correct on that. Down he comes. It's in the area. It's in the area. Once again, played a great bowl. Boom shakalaka, turn it into 2. That's a great shot.
Anything inside that, mate, will
Backhand. Hootie. Retrieved a few when been in trouble. As you look here, probably just a tad pacey.
Bit heavy.
Line was good. So it brings Lee Patterson onto the mat. There we are. Well done, Decky. Backhand. Lee Patterson. Probably still is one down. I'm not too sure. Regardless, it was a good bowl. That's not bad either. Matty Swan. Is that you, Matty Swan? Hello, matey. If he moves back yet, well, he's still up in Newey. Just dropped that one a bit short, Ben Crotty. Matty Swan, skipper of the Charlestown Tigers, winning the #1 grade pennant this year, a month or so ago. So, backhand here. Lee Patterson gets around that. He's a chance of scoring, and he has. That is a great bowl. Well played. Yep. That's the one to beat. You heard that from the Riddler. Ben Crotty, backhand. He's got the weight. He's every chance. And he has. This is a bomb. Ben Crotty, take a bow. That is a great shot. Well played. When the chips are down, just draw them like that. Well done. They're not giving up, these boys. They're not going down without a fight. 5 the diff. 3 to go. 2 after this. Crucial result on this end. Like a video game. Dodging the pigs, the goats. The hamster. Backhand. Andrew Shearer. 1 down. Probably got the spinnaker up on this one, I reckon. So if Reece Riddell can turn this into 2, possibly even 3, we are in for one hell of a ride in the last 2 ends. He's just got to miss that. Has he got the weight enough to get him up there? I don't think he has. No. Not quite. Not quite. Graham's having a look. It's only 1. Yeah, I think you're right. I like that call. Well, okay, he's called him up. Going to have a sticky beat. So as you can see, the shot bowl is the one to the left, the bowl that belongs to Ben Crotty. Second shot looks the one that's Lee Patterson's to the right of the screen. Chance of playing the forehand through the Graham Mayer, like he's indicating, through the Graham Mayer bowl. Even if he's wide, he gets off the bowl that belongs to
Geoff.
To Thorny. Yep. Get off the inside edge of that. Can get a result. So there's plenty to play for on the forehand, as there is on the backhand, but probably more advantageous on the forehand. So Andrew Shearer. His last bowl of N16. Sends it. Got the weight. Looks a chance. Every chance. Goes it clean. Oh, wow. Great try. So it's only 1. Now, Reece Riddell. Does he dead draw for 2? Does he take the risk of trying to remove the second shot bowl? because after that he may have the next one, maybe two. Possibly. Yep, possibly. We'll see what he does. The Riddler. Backhand. It's on its way. The journey's begun. Threads the needle. Can draw another. Every chance. Looks the goods. Welcome to the goodie room. That is a bomb.
Yeah.
2 shots to the Riddler. Takes it 14-10 after 16. We have 2 sensational ends left in this amazing final. What a game. What a game. I don't know if you'll comment that one, boss man. It's funny. So you're blaming Bonnie for having to stop on the side of the road and relieve himself? Is that what you're doing? Otherwise you wouldn't have hit the kangaroo. Oh, dear. Funny man. At least you can see the funny side of it. So Thorny gets us underway in a cracking final, 14-10 after 16.
Up and back.
Up and back. Absolute bomb by Ben Crotty, then another great bowl by the skip. Riddler Reese Riddell gets them 2. Mick McMahon played a great final. Stay glued, viewers. This end could be crucial in the scheme of things. Just let that one go. We had over 1,700 people watching this game from all around the world here on YouTube Live Sports, the best live streaming business. Sorry, we'll repeat that. A bit excited myself. You want the best stream in the business, you better be live in it. Mick McMahon. Backhand. Pretty much played that side of the green the whole game. Sends it down. Every chance. Looks the goods. Not a mile away. Will be the shot. Great bowl. Well played.
Yeah, but he set it up for the rest of the team.
Certainly has.
Yeah.
So Hootie, Dale Condon, not bad either. Got a piece of it. Still one down. Still the bowl of Mick McMahon. Graham Mayer will probably play the same. No, he's playing the forehand, I think. He try and gets under the bowl of Thorny. He is playing the forehand. Draws under the Thorny bowl. Touches it for 2. Just not too sure what his weight's like. Might just die. It was certainly heading in the right direction. Is one still team shear up? Down he comes. On his backhand. Going to sit the bowl, is he? Wow! He's got between the jack and the bowl. Snicked the jack, he was 1. Sits the bowl, he was 2, maybe 3. So Graham Mayer again. Changed hands on the backhand. He's just hanging wide, I think. Don't think he's going to get back. But, not going to hurt. Good home. Got the tee covered. Nothing wrong with that one. Ben Crotty on his backhand. He's in the postcode. in the postcode. Played a great shot. Still one down. Mick Bowl. It's hanging in there. Wind's getting up. Very, very windy. As we said, viewers, our cameras are way down with 5 kilo weights and they're still swaying. But this is nothing, let me tell you, compared to the ACT. On the champion, on the big singles event they had down there. So let's have a look at this one. Lee Patterson. Just dropped it a bit short. Okay, is that the story we had last year, mate? Hapstar? I remember the controversy. Never mind. It's a discussion for another day. Ben Crotty on the mat, backhand. Still one down, according to the Riddler, Reese Riddell. Playing an attacking shot, can ride this velodrome, gets a snick, unfortunately not. But, good placement. The lone bowl. Yep. Good call. Needs another one in the head. Doesn't mind dropping one. If he gives it away, he didn't say he doesn't care as long as he's got another one in the head. Michael McBarnbowl is lonely. They need another win in there. So he's staying on the forehand. It's got to be around the wide bowl, the short bowl there of Graham Mayer. But the wind's got hold of that one, and he hasn't quite got the weight. Wow. Okay. This could be interesting. There is an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here to remove that shot bowl and to possibly have the next 3 for Reese Riddell. Does have first bowl. Confidence would be high after the last end. Or he played the smoker to get 2 to get back in the match. Let's have a look what he plays. Lining up on the backhand, I do believe. Sends it. Don't know if he's got enough. Then again, gets his own, gets the result, and he's played it. That is a great shot. He's possibly turned that into 3. That is brilliant. Happy with that one, President Ray?
Certainly were.
Andrew Shearer. Forehand. It's taken plenty of breeze out there. Will he get back? Needs to miss that. He has missed that. Maybe cut one out. Not too sure. Still looks like he's 3 down. This man, turning it on for all and sundry in the last couple of ends. Down he comes on the forehand. Misses that bowl. Doesn't want to pump it. No damage.
Last one was good, mate. Just got to beat your last.
That's the call. That's the right hand to play. Too much traffic on the other side. Weight was good. He gets under the light blue bowl. He'll certainly reduce the count. Lets it go forehand. I think he may be a bit narrow. Can use the white bowl. Beautiful weight. So it's 3 down. We have one hell of a cliffhanger. 1 end to go. 1 the difference in your 2025 Ken Howard Memorial Fours final. It is now 14-13 after 17. 1 end to go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we've been waiting for. What a game. What a game. No, I don't think Benji was happy. What time are the Bulldogs on? 4 o'clock? So, Thorny gets us underway. Pretty good starter. Very good starter. Mick McMahon has had an outstanding final. Probably just sent it a bit quick. Just dropping a bit short. Here's when Michael McMahon can make a name for himself if he nails it. What did he say?
My weekend's over.
Hang in there. It's not the gazebo. It's weighed down. It's not going nowhere. So they're all playing a little bit loose here. Hootie wouldn't have liked that one. There is one to the bowl that belongs to Thorny. Graham Mayer now on his backhand. Let's go. Give it plenty of territory. It's coming back. Sits the bowl. Probably going to miss it. Just a bit heavy. So it's still that wide bowl there that belongs to Thorny that it looks like it's the shot. So Hootie's played this one pretty well. Very good shot.
Yep.
Very good. Could that be the one that takes us into an extra end or sets the platform for another one to win the game outright. So Graham Mayer on his backhand, watching intently. Weight looks better. Weight looks a lot better. Has played it. Thanks for coming. That is brilliant. In a time of need, one down, one in front, has drawn a front toucher. Well done, the Greg Norman lookalike, Pinky Graham Mayer. Ben Crotty. The thing about it is too, that bowl being loaded, any touch of that, and the Michael McMahon bowl may come into play. It is on the centre line. Ben Crotty's trying hard. If he misses that, unfortunate. Yep, good call. Lee Patterson asking the question. And the chance is it's going to get hit, mate. You're not going to draw that for one to go to an extra end. You'll belt it.
Yeah.
Forehand. Right idea. Been very impressive. He's played a lot of placement bowls. His skipper's asked him to play these bowls in the game. 9 times out of 10, he's put them there. That one there, he's probably a yard short. Put the mocker on him. I did.
You did.
Sorry about that. So, Ben Crotty on the backhand. Probably just a bit wide. Will he use that wing one? No, not quite. But that is a good home. And that's right. The call's right. Andrew said just a metre on your last. To Lee. Fantastic viewing numbers. Great final.
I haven't done it.
He hasn't done it. He said that he hasn't done it. Last stand. Thank you, buddy. My pleasure. Monty says, happy, please come back. Monty coming with you. Sorry to the... I think these two individuals on their way home from the back of were enjoying some light refreshment in the back seat of the car on the way. By the looks of things, President Ray.
Yeah. I think we've all done that before.
We have, hence the friendly banter.
Yep.
But I do like Happy's calls. He blames Bonty for wanting to have a leak on the side of the road. Otherwise he wouldn't have hit the kangaroo, he would have been past it. Oh, very good. Good analysis there by the CEO. So, Reese Riddell, one down, one behind. 2 bowls to play in the 2025 final. Down he comes. Forehand. Just trying to skirt. Gets a turn out of
Great effort.
Hootie Bowl. Look, it's... What does he play with his next one?
I still think it's all right, as long as you get out and it.
Yes, I agree. Graham's right. Good call. Get out to there. Because if he's going to attack that bowl, that's where the jack will go. But it's at what pace does he attack it? He's got the tee covered. Does he try and kill it?
Round over here, mate.
Can he get to it to kill it? We'll certainly find out. So Andrew Shearer just got to get past the 2 bowls that belong to Lee Patterson. Looks like he has. Gets past them, and that's a very good shot. Well played. Now I think the Riddler, I don't think he has any choice is but to try and smack it. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. That's the right call. Good call. Ben Crotty on the mark. That's the shot. City of the Bush. Here we go. Sends it. On the backhand. If he clears them. Just gets the edge of it. Unlucky.
Yeah.
What a final. What a game.
New champions.
Sensational. New champions for 2025. What a final. 15-13 after 18 ends in a game that could have gone either way. Congratulations to the team of Mick McMahon from Maxville, Graham Mayer and Lee Patterson from Ettalong, Andrew Shearer. Bit of local knowledge no doubt carried them through, helped them carry them through to get to this stage. Unfortunately, there has to be a runner-up. Didn't deserve to do in that final. So Geoff Thorney, Hootie Dale Condon, Ben Crotty, and Riddler Riddell. Unfortunately, have the runners-up after winning it last year. Every chance of defending that title right down to the last bowl. What a game. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you all 5 rounds, quarterfinals, semi-finals and final. I shouldn't say all 5 rounds, we missed round 1 of the 2025 Ken Howard Memorial Fours, proudly sponsored by Geoff King Motors and all the other sponsors that we've mentioned over the last couple of days. Thank you to Club Nambucca who put on a sensational event. Hospitality's been unreal. Thank you to President Ray for jumping in the commentary box. Thank you to Decky for coming and working the cameras a treat. You the spectators, you the volunteers, umpires, officials, the restaurant, the bar staff, Secretary Manager Chandler, YouTube Live Sports. And anyone I forgot to mention, you played a part, you deserve a pat on the back. Well done, Club Nambucca. As we've just seen, a sensational final. Congratulations to our winners. Team Andrew Shearer, 15-13 over Team Reese the Riddler Riddell. That just about winds everything up from us here from Nambucca. Looking forward to coming back next year, unless I get banished to Burke. Nothing against Burke, but it's the distance between it's going to getting home from Burke by the sounds of things. Awesome weekend, man, and I could not end the stream without saying a big thank you to our host, Billy Coughlin. What a guy. It was awesome staying with him, stayed up late at night going through his old World Series cricket programs, talking garbage that we did, sports, stadiums. How we got onto some of the stupidest subjects, I don't know. But it was an absolute pleasure staying with Billy. So thank you to everyone for your hospitality. YouTube Live Sports, no doubt you want the best stream in the game. If you do, you better be live in it. Thank you very much. Ray, anything to say before we go?
Thank you, Tony. It's been a pleasure having you as well. And I hope, everybody should have enjoyed the carnival. It's been brilliant.
Well, just your viewing numbers, if we just look at that last game, we're around 1,800 for the final here at Club Nambucca. So I think they enjoyed it. We had minimal issues except for round one.
Yep.
And we had our good old mate yesterday. And I still haven't seen him since until he offered to buy me a beer. I don't even know if he's a bowler. I don't know where he come from. But I didn't know if he was going to crack his head on the edge of the ditch or whatever. But he was fine. He was great. So once again, we'll get out of your hair now. Let everyone get home. Safe travels. Avoid the kangaroos. And we'll see you all next year at Club Nambucca. Bye for now.
For the 50th.
For the 50th. That's right.
50.
The 50th.
Yep.
50th. Get your names in now or you won't get a go.